Hello, friends. So glad to have you here today chatting more Barbies with me. I have my desk cam open today because I have a bunch of stuff to show off, and some of it is a little bit too big just to be like holding up to the camera. So we are going to be laying things out. Today we are looking at the next phase of my Barbie collection, which is I was browsing local sale groups and saw a Barbie doll listing for 40 dolls with some accessories and clothes and shoes and like larger items, all for $30, and said, yes, yes, please. Very quickly. Plus it was like close enough too. You know, once in a while there's things that are like a couple hours away and you're like, oh, that's a good deal, but it's not worth driving for like hours. Let me see where we want to start. Guys, there's so many dolls over here. I gotta start with what my viewer Milk needs to see here. Of course, Milk Love, our favorite puppy. Why not start with our puppies? Alright, let me see if I could pull this whole set. Oh, do I even have that doll out? Or did I stick her in a set? So I've made several sets to like sell some of these items. Let's see. Oh, yep, she is hanging out in here. Alrighty, friends. Here is the doll for this set. We have the... Guys, I have so many Barbies listed here. Okay, so this is the Barbie doll and newborn pups playset. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't have all the pieces of it because there's a lot of pieces. But I have the most important things. The dog being Key, looking very cute. We love her. Always with the big, like, adorable, sparkly, cutesy eyes. I don't know, I'm accidentally collecting novelty dogs, and they crack me up. We do have the original, Barbie pooping dog. In all her fuzziness. She's, like, flocked and is so soft. I feel like I'm forgetting her name. Tanner. Tanner, the pooping dog. She do not poop. We don't have any poops for her. But her little head turns and her little mouth opens and her ears lift up. And it should be that when you have the little pellets fed to her, you can push her tail and they'll drop out. But I have not been able to figure out how to make like duplicate pellets yet. Not something we've figured out, which is fine. But she's adorable. And then we just accidentally started collecting really weird dogs. I was like, oh no. I have the original pooping dog. See your little poop hole? And then I bought this set and was like, oh no, more dogs. So this doll, she had a like rubber band headband going on. I'm gonna lift this up just a little so I can at least stand my dolls up. Just kind of helpful. Oh, still too tall. Get her closer. Where she's completely washed out. My gosh. Let's see what we could do here. I know, and you just get full view of like my notes. Alright, so she originally had like a little rubber band headband, but I took all the rubber bands off the dolls when I got them because I was just cleaning everybody up. She has her cute little plaid dress. I'm gonna turn this light like down a pop. See if that helps. That do help. Okay. Her cute little plaid dress, and she has some cute little yellow shoes, yellow sandal flats. We were able to pick her outfit out from all of the various outfits that we had. So this set is from 2022. Most of these Barbies were newer. It looks like pretty much, you could really tell by looking at it. It was pretty much a like, 2020 through about the current year. Maybe about, 24, 23? Somewhere in there. I think, do I have a couple that were, yeah, I have a couple like 2018. in 2017. So it's obviously was like a little kid who just like outgrew their doll collection, and then their parents were like listing it on sale sites, and I snatched them up. So she came with a little carrier, like that would like kind of like a little sling or little what do you call that? Like fanny pack type bag that all of our little puppies would go in. It came with a bottle. There's a paw-shaped bathtub. I might have some of those in my various animals container. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many things. Little paw-shaped bathtub. Very cute. There was a little like scrubber, a bottle. I think there's a bottle in here. It is. Maybe this is their bottle. A little towel. One of those like little sponge brush things. A little hairbrush. A bag of food and a little bowl. And of course our mama dog. Honestly, these are in really good condition, and I could stick them in my resale stuff, but the dog cracks me up too much. She brings me too much joy, friends. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on. We'll just slide that over there so you can see more. That's helpful. Oh my gosh, are you ready for this? So this is our newborn pup set. This is our mama dog. And guys, I can't. She just guys, I can't. She just has puppies. We have the teeniest, tiniest little puppies here. An absolute choking hazard. I would not give these to any small child. For sure. Oh, they're so teeny tiny. So mama dog here just just opens up, and we can fill her with her 3 teeny tiny puppies. And then when you press down, she just whoop, whoop, drops out the puppies. No, it just cracks me up, honestly. It's the funniest freaking thing I've ever seen. Now, that being said, I have not gotten the pooping dog to work yet, right? The pooping dog might be funnier than this, but currently this is pretty peak comedy. Let me hold her up better again, too. You just push. 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 They just drop straight out of the middle of her stomach. It cracks me up to no end. It's just the funniest thing. I don't think these puppies even have like, yeah, they don't even have little openings on their mouths. So the bottle's a little redundant, but super cute. We can feed our little puppies. See if I can get my light balance working. Okay, that's fine now that she's down here. Y'all, I can't. It's too freaking funny. What happens if I just like... Is that even funnier? Yeah. So I kind of lied a little bit, Milk, when I said I had at least 2 dogs, because this is definitely at least 5. This is 4 right here. Just... Doop, doop. Y'all, I can't. And then they have these like little birthmarks. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see that. Block out my light a little. There we go. They have little birthmarks on them. This one's blue. And then the other 2 have little pink marks on them. I think those were like, they were revealed when you put water on them. So you got to like have the puppies and then like find out what gender the puppies are, which is cute. I don't see these like disappearing. So I don't know. I think once they're appeared, they're appeared. I just dropped a poor puppy on the floor. And we're gonna have to find him. Find him? Find her. Let's see. Poor tiny puppy. Where did you bounce to? My floor here is not made for like looking around on. Y'all, there's no way I'm gonna find this tiny dog. Oh, there we go. water. Okay, tiny puppy has been saved. Oh my gosh, that's a whole freaking Barbie movie. Or a couple Barbie movies, like Barbie and her sisters, puppy rescue adventure. They're very into like the sisters, first of all, like, oh, the little sisters, blah blah blah, and then also the puppies. Very big marketing thing there. I don't know, I'm not super into. I don't need a dog with every single Barbie doll I get. I do need more shoes and more outfits with every single doll I get. Like, friends, if it came down to it, that's what we need more of. That's what we need more of. Yeah, so that's one of our little Barbie sets that they had in here. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hilarious. It just really does crack me up. Our Barbie doll here is pretty basic. She does have her articulated knees so she can kneel down here with her mama dog and interact with her. Doop, like that. But aside from that, pretty regular articulation going on here. And just a pretty standard, I think this is a Millie face mold. It's like their go-to at the moment. And just blonde hair, you know, she normal. But we do have the articulated knees, that way we can get down here with Puppy. That's a puppy. Yay! So it's super cute. I just saw we got another viewer. Did you get to see the dog having the babies? Because that's important. It's importantly hilarious. I don't know, man. It's funny to me. It's funny how they kind of just fall out. Doop. Doop. Oh my gosh. So that's my other novelty dog. I'm dropping the same puppy. Poor puppy. Poor puppy. So we have our vintage Tanner the pooping dog, and then we have the mama dog from the newborn puppy playset. I just have like handfuls of like accessories. Yeah, there are so many accessories. I can't even. Alright. That is that beauty. And those beautiful dogs. I do have another dog. I don't think I have any other parts of the set that came with her. Let me see if I can find my year and other info on her. She is from 2017, and I think I'm missing the doll. If she came with a standard blonde Barbie doll, I probably have the doll. I have a bunch of standard blonde Barbie dolls that I was not able to identify, but we did our best to like match everybody as best as we could. Our other puppy is our second version of the pooping dog. I think this one is not made with magnetic poops. The reason that Tanner got discontinued, well, not just discontinued and was like not great. Well, not only does she eat the pellets that become the poops, which is a little bit weird. It's just a little, here, eat this, Tanner, and then Tanner pooped it. That's a little, I don't know. I'm not big on that. They were magnetic. And if kids eat those, it's bad news. So, not great. I think that for our little walk and potty pup, they did not have magnetic pellets. I think they learned from that mistake. And then pellets, instead of going in our mouth, they go in this little bag on the side here. This dog is so well loved. Her little nose is just gone. She had a little nose, and she don't have a little nose no more. And all the paint's just worn off on the sides of her. But she's cute. She got a little collar. Pretty little eyes. She's a cute dog. Oh, my light. I can't get the hang of this, y'all. That's not working for, like, the close-up shots. Do I just need to do my close-ups over here? Hi-all! I assume she could probably... I don't know if she can take a bottle. I put that bottle away. I'm not pulling it out. So the walk-in poopin' pup is fun because your poop pellets go in the bag. I like that a lot better than them being eaten and pooped. You're like, oh, I've collected the poop, and then you're like, and then it goes in the bag. It's, I don't know. It was a little nicer. I kind of prefer that. She came with like a scooper, like a 2-part scooper with the poops and with a treat and a bowl. And I don't think I have any of that. It's hard to tell with some of the dog things, like the treats are all like the same. So I have treats for like one of the dog sets, but I'm not sure what of the dog sets. The other fun thing about, of course, our walk-in potty. Yeah, walk-in potty? Yeah, walk-in potty pup here, is that she winds up and walks, which is so neat. We do love... At first I thought she was broken because I would wind her up and it wouldn't do anything, but she has her little leash pulled back here. You just have to give that a tug, and then she'll walk along. So cute. So that's super cute. I love what they did with the pouches, having like, I don't know, a poop disposal pouch to recycle things for one thing. And then also just having like our little wind up on the other side is so cute. I think their triggering mechanism of pulling on the leash is really clever. Ah, look at her go! So cute. Alright, she stops dead in her tracks if she runs into anything. Which is fine. So cute. And then she has the same mechanic as like Tanner does, where like when you push down on the tail, that opens our little hatch in the back here. But again, I do not have any poops that came with her, so we've not been able to test her out. We tried testing Tanner out. Everything went straight through. I even tried magnetic beads, and those also just went straight through, so I'm not sure what might have happened to poor Tanner's guts. I'll have to figure out what size is supposed to go with the walk-in potty pup and see what we can figure out. Also, whenever I get like model paint and stuff, I'm absolutely gonna have to give her nose a little touch up because it's so worn out. Just pushing on her nose do anything? No, they just, I don't know, they just bonked her nose up real good. With this set, you could definitely see like why it ended up costing just like $30. From the pictures, you couldn't tell. And then as soon as I start like pulling out the dolls, I was like, oh. Okay. It started to make a little bit more sense. I'm just going to, I don't know where to start, guys. I know that I'm doing this. I just like still, yeah, so much. So much. Why is there just a cup floating around? Why are these floating? Oh, because they're part of the pool set. Okay. So I took the nicer versions of some of the toys that we got, and I have split them into little bags that I'm going to offer for like just like local sale of like, hey, these are like, I don't know, $3 to $5 or a trade or whatever. They're all open. Some of them do show somewhere. But I figured I would make them available for other people to use as like stocking stuffer, Christmas gifts. See if somebody, you know, I mean, if you're giving something to a 5-year-old, does the 5-year-old really notice if it's used? Not necessarily. And just offering them for cheap would be good. Let's pull this out. So this one was a set. The Barbie came with it, but the Ken didn't. So we have a, pulling on your hair, dear. Let me see. It's in here, friends. It's in here. This is, yeah, 2020 doll and pool playset. It came with a towel. I do not have the towel. I do have the little puppy, our little puppy that it came with, who is just going to sit up here next to the pool. It has a slide that clips on. Well, kind of just rests right here. And then that has some little stairs on the back. Little ladder so you can get up in. And it came with this pretty much classic plain Barbie doll in her little printed on and molded on swimsuit with, I don't know, tropical pattern on it. So she is just chilling. And then we have these. Shoop. You can see our little indents here. Oh, I found out what that was called the other day, guys. It is, ooh, wait. Oh, is it over here or is it over here? Plug and play. Plug and play. That's what they're calling this new feature where they have those like bottom pieces that like clip into things so they don't get knocked over. Plug and play. So we have our little cute little drinks with little curly straws and a little finger spot. They could probably hold on to them. I assume this probably like, yep, slips onto her index finger. She can have a little drink. Oh, cute. It doesn't actually reach her mouth because she doesn't have any kind of articulation or a bent arm. But whatever, that's fine. Oh, we're getting her hair totally stuck in her articulation here. I also got this Ken doll wearing just swim trunks. I have not been able to ID him. He's pretty much a standard Ken. Like, trust me, I had like 5 of these when I was a kid, I swear. Just your really standard Ken. He does have some wear on his hair here. It kind of looks like highlights. It's really just a bit of wornness. Swim trunks is what he came in. He didn't have any other accessories. The dates on the back of his neck here and on his body don't give us any clues. It's a standard copyright 2009 body and copyright 2012 head, but I'm pretty sure this doll would be newer than that. He's pretty much just your standard basic default Ken, and without any specific accessories, you don't really have a way to like specifically ID him, which is a struggle we're having with a lot of our basic blonde Barbies also. You're just here. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you were in your original outfit and had original accessories, we'd be able to figure it out from there, but when you don't have anything, you just kind of are. But I'm gonna include him. Ooh, there goes our slide. See, doesn't clip in, just sits there. Include him in our little set here and just offer that out for people as a little bundle. Try a little slide out too. Slide works. All good. So we have that little set with 2 dolls and her little pool. Not the world's most exciting set. And her dog does have a little bit of wear on her nose. I wonder if I'm able to fix that before I get her out. Can you see that? Just a little bit of a white worn spot on the nose. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to fix things like that. Like, I'm not sure if I can just go in with normal paint or like nail polish or something. And kind of do like a temporary fix or not. I am unsure and figuring it out. But we have another, alright, this one, we have the full set. It took me so long to figure out which bicycle Barbies these were. Y'all, oh my goodness, it was a pain. There's so many bicycle Barbies. There are just a lot of them. Okay. There's just, I don't know, there's a lot of bicycle Barbies. But we did find the set. These are from... Yeah, my notes. You can see this. It's it's hard to read. I'm sorry. Okay, so these are outdoor bike playset bundle. And we have all the accessories, including the sunglasses. So these are from 2023. And here are our dolls and all of our little accessories for this kit. All the accessories. So we have our bike, which is super gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Y'all kind of gotta love the bicycles. They're so cute. It's wheels move. The pedals have those little slats that our feet can fit into, so that way as you're moving the bike, Barbie's feet will actually move. I don't know if this had any kind of a brake system or not. It doesn't look like we have a brake system. We do have a tiny little bike stand, so we could stand our bike up. If I actually do it right. Doop. Which is so cute. It's adorable. We love it. And the little basket is also just too freaking precious. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get it to stand up over here. There we go. There we go. So this set comes with 2 dolls. They both have bike helmets, so they can be nice and safe. She has this cute little graphic tee with a little heart on it, and these super fun, like, funky retro vibe leggings. They say Barbie on them in here, with these very, like, 70s style flowers. Their shoes are also really fun. They both have these, like, chunky tennis shoes. They also both have pointed feet, which is actually kind of surprising for an outdoor bundle, because I have seen the flat feet on so many dolls. I don't know, it's weird. They made such a big deal out of it in the Barbie movie, guys, and then it's just normal. I don't know what we're doing. Alright. I have their cute little chunky little tennis shoes here. She has matching ones. Hers are just in white. I'm gonna say probably the pink glasses. Went with this one here. I don't know if these are gonna fit on with... They are gonna fit on with her helmet. Super cute! And then her legs are like... So the knees can kind of lock in place, but they're definitely made to be flexible enough that when she's on that bike, her legs are gonna move freely. So it's kind of weird. I don't know, it's a little bit... Her legs just feel really jiggly, which is a little weird to me, but is fine. And then we have our other doll. She has her little one-piece outfit, little shirt and shorts looking combo, a blue helmet, and she has brown hair and darker brown skin and a really cute little face. Like I said, she has those tennis shoes that are similar. Oh, too blindingly white in this. They're just chunky, cute, kind of an 80s look, I think. This one is the one that pairs with our skateboard, officially. They can both ride either thing. You can see how flexible her legs are. They will go just fine on her bicycle. But we can also slide her feet into the skateboard slats. Doop, doop. Lock her knees in place. And let her skateboard. Honestly, guys, the skateboard is super cute. She can also do these. I don't know if we could pull off any flips or anything, since, you know, her feet are kind of locked to the board. But it's kind of freaking cute. This set also has... Does it have just one water bottle, or did I just, like, drop a water bottle? Alright, I think I dropped a water bottle somewhere. I don't know if it's... Oh, it's just hanging in the bag. Alright, so they have 2 little water bottles. Very cute, basic water bottles. My goodness, when I was opening all of this set, I was like, there's so many water bottles. We have a lot of athletes in this bundle of dolls. They have the Barbie logo on them. Little Barbie logo. And one in blue, probably for our girl in the mostly blue outfit with the blue helmet. And one in pink for Barbie over here. And then she also has some sunglasses. Hers are yellow. I was saying it's surprising that we have the sunglasses because it really is. Oh my gosh, I hate the way these sunglasses magnify the eyes though. I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh, so bad. The magnification is not ideal. Oh my goodness. And then they also come with their cute little puppy companion. Like I said, all the doll sets. They're just like, a doll set? Let's add a puppy. Just constantly. But our little puppy can ride in the basket up here. And we can let him keep track of our water bottles too, which is cute. Gotta love a little puppy companion. Aw, so cute. That is our 2023 Outdoor Bike Playset Bundle. Lots of words. Lots of words. So, water bottles, 2 dolls, skateboard, 2 pairs of sunglasses. I like that they both have helmets. I think I was looking at a couple other skateboard sets, and I was like skateboard and bike sets, and one of them had like just one helmet and came with 2 dolls, and I was like, is that safe? Are we not encouraging like wearing helmets if you're doing, you know, like biking, skateboarding activities? So we have that entire bundle to offer up for somebody this Christmas. Get back in there. Another bundle that's like, guys, it's almost complete. It's almost complete. It's not complete, but it's like so close. I think we're missing like a towel. Those towels, I mean, they just go. The towel, like 2 tiny nail polishes. And I think that's it. That's all we're missing, but technically it's not complete. So we have a little mani-pedi spa set. This is from 2020. Oh, it is also missing more than that because it came with, oh, I'm so sorry I hit the mic. You good? Okay. It also came with fizzy packs that you could put into the foot bath here. So we have our little foot bath. I was able to distinguish this blonde Barbie from her other blonde Barbies only because she has the painted nails and painted toenails. So these ought to come off, and I think hot water. In hot water, it ought to remove the nail polish, and in cold water, it should reveal it. I need to double check that that works before I offer it up to anybody. She also comes with a cute little chocolate lab puppy. So cute. Because, you know, what doesn't scream spa day? Like, here's a random puppy. I don't know why they do this. So she has her chair, her little foot bath, this cute, like, tropical romper going on. They had little packs of fizzy stuff that you could put in the foot bath. I don't have those, which is fair. It makes sense. That'd be, like, the first thing you do when you get this kit. She does also have flip-flops, which is, I don't know. My friend and I here looking at it, we're like, why would you give a Barbie flip-flops? But spa set does make sense. You do kind of need slip-on shoes for that. Honestly, they stay on okay. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. Not a horrible look. Better than socks and sandals. So she has her little flip-flops. I'm going to stick the flip-flops in the back of her chair. I'm not sure what's meant to be stored there, but flip-flops make sense. So chair, foot bath. We have our cute little, like, I don't know, spa rack over here. So you're supposed to be able to take the little towel and fold it in half and tuck it through your towel bar here. I am missing the 2 little round nail polish bottles, but we have a little purple soap bottle of some kind and a little, this nail polish bottle has a little tiny paw print on it. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. There you go. Tiny little paw print. So I guess we're supposed to do the dog's nails too. Actually, I didn't look to see if the dog has color reveal nail polish. It really doesn't look like it. Our little puppy can sit up here by us. Enjoy our little spa session. Little mani-pedis. Ooh, so exciting. Oh, so it's an almost complete set. And what, this one was from 2020. So yeah, missing the towel, missing the 2 tiny nail polish bottles, and the fizzy powder. It's long gone. But I mean, still pretty fun if you're into a tiny mani-pedi set. I do wish I had those nail polishes to go with it. I could definitely make a towel. Making a towel is not super hard. Their towels are just this like really thin printed fabric that's like, I don't know, slightly fuzzy on one side. So not really a big deal. This is one of our girlies. I'll be sticking her, I don't know if that's even like a $5. I don't know how much we're doing dolls for. I haven't figured that out yet. I just know, like, I have to get some of them out of my house. Yes, some of them have to get out. There are so many Barbies. There's so many. Okay, another super cute. This set is complete. No, it isn't. It's missing one thing, and I replaced it. Okay, so this set is so close to being complete. This is a 2022 Life in the City set. So we have this cute little New York inspired ice skating bench. And Brooklyn Roberts has a little toddler friend to go skating with. And it comes with a couple of different accessories here. Alright, so we have a super cute Brooklyn Roberts. Always, she's so cute, guys. She has her little scarf here too. Get her bundled up. And this hat is kind of wild. It looks knit, but it's solid plastic. I'm not entirely sure why, because making a tiny round knit hat is not that difficult at all. But it's hard. It's just a solid plastic hat. Oh goodness, it sure messes up her hair. Her hair is these cute little tiny braids, which we love. Of course, in typical modern Barbie fashion, they are uneven at the ends. That is probably how she's made and not like a child taking scissors to her, unfortunately. She has cute little waves, and she has little freckles. I'll hold her up in my other camera. You can see more details of her little face. The struggle with this camera is that their legs get in the way. She's super cute. She does have, her legs are printed. They just are purple. So that way she doesn't have to, like, have a pair of tights that she's wearing. Just a normal Barbie thing. We don't want to make tiny tights. That's normal. She has silver ice skates, which are super cute. Our little toddler is so adorable. Oh my gosh. So I looked at the set, and they do just call her, like, a toddler. It's Brooklyn Roberts and toddler. They just have no names for these toddlers. They're just toddler dolls. But she has tiny little ice skates also. Block that. There you go. Tiny little ice skates. So cute. And her, like, tiny little dress. And her cute little face. Oh my gosh. And then they come with a couple different accessories. You see we have our little plug and play holes here. It comes with a drink for Brooklyn. And then it also had a snow cone, like a kind of a little clear bowl with molded clear plastic and a straw, I think. That was supposed to be a snow cone for a little toddler. I did not have that. That's the one thing we were missing, so I've replaced it with a juice box, which I didn't know it had a snow cone until I was looking up the set. So there we go. Got that. It comes with a little cone. This cone is like totally squishy. Comes with a little rubber cone, a little tiny lunchbox. I think they've been using the same lunchboxes since, y'all, I don't know when, but I remember getting one of these in a different color with the same little hearts printed on it, the same little opening mechanism. That was, I don't know, maybe green? I feel like it was maybe green or something. Like ages ago. And I think it was at least secondhand, if not vintage, when I got it as a kid. So, very classic lunchbox. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And I was so puzzled over what this little bear with the handles was. I was like, I'm sorry, what is this? But, y'all, I can't. It's a little skate helper for when you're learning how to skate. Look at her. Oh, wish her hands stayed in it, but yeah, I had to look up the set and see what this was. It's too cute. Plus, remember, this was floating around. it didn't go with this set. I had to find all the set pieces and put them together. She has her little bear to help her learn how to skate. And we have Skating Brooklyn. They're so cute. We do love Brooklyn. She is adorable. Her face is adorable. Gotta love properly done edges. Mostly just because of our one poor doll who doesn't have proper edges. Yeah, so that's our little Life in the City skate set. Pretty much complete. I'm gonna pop her little hands out of here, just to make sure we don't break anything. And whoop, pop out our little plug and plays. I feel so much like smarter knowing the term for these new toys. I still don't know if I like them or not. Oh, and we just gotta like somehow get everything in the plastic bag, right? I know the plastic bag is not the cutest, but it's the easiest way to just keep everything all in one place. Alright, I put together a couple of just kind of like sets. They're not really sets. I just took a bunch of dolls that were in good condition and all fit the same theme and put them all together. So we did a children. This set is just children, which is whatever. Also threw in some like fun little accessories, stuff like that. So we have, this is just a Chelsea's Friend doll. Her hair is pretty rough. Do we think I should cut it before I send her out into the world again? Cause listen, I'm telling you, it's like, it's done. It's cooked in the bad way. I can give her a trim like here. Trim it a little bit closer just to being like shorter, maybe giving her kind of more of a bob. Honestly, it might be worth trying. Worst case scenario, I absolutely mess up her hair and we just put her in the bin of dolls that need fixed before they go out into the world. So I think we will fix this poor thing's hair up. I have the dates on her too. She is a 2021 Club Chelsea with a little cloud skirt. And her shirt says dream. Dream, 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 dream. And she's these cute little white shoes too. Pretty standard, basic, you know, just pretty much just a basic Chelsea. We do have a little, oh, where's your little name, girlfriend? Where is your little name? Well, we have this adorable mermaid. She is from one of the Dreamtopia sets. Her info's on here somewhere. There we go. She is a 2019 Dreamtopia surprise doll. So she came with like a little egg, and her tail was folded up like that, and it was clamped around her. You popped it open. She pops out. You're like, wow, this is the little Dreamtopia mermaid I got. She is freaking adorable. She's absolutely adorable. I just kind of don't need mermaids in my sets, so I'm not clinging to her. She's super duper cute. If she was a human child, I might keep her. I love that, like, not only does her tail like fold up like that for the surprise thing, but it also like kind of has a swimming motion, which is so cute. I love that. We love a good mermaid. You can't not love a good mermaid doll. We have her little floppy tail. So cute. So we just kind of included her in this set too. You know. I have a random balloon. It has the Barbie logo on one side and then the Barbie bee on the other here. Get the glare off of it. There you go. I don't know. It's just here. I don't know what set it came with. I don't seem to have any other parts of it. We're just including it with the kids. It's cute. It's fun. I have 2 little Chelsea-sized backpacks. They're just going with our kids too. I don't need them for anything. That's kind of what's important. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize these bears have other faces. I have 2 teddy bears. One has closed eyes and one has little open eyes. They're so cute. Okay, so we have 2 adorable teddy bears. They have to go with the kids, of course. We have 2 babies. Now, these are not actual Barbie brand babies. They are the same size, but they aren't actually Barbie. And then their diapers are built in. But they are, they have some movement. Their heads don't turn. Their little necks are just built straight in. Their necks look so chunky. Chunky baby. Chunky little baby neck. They're cute. They're absolutely still playable. I just wanted to keep the ones that are Barbie branded, and I figured these could go back out into the world. And we're going to pair them up with this just set full of kids. We have a hairbrush and a comb of no significance to go with them. Keep their hair looking nice. And then let me see which accessory went with these. Okay, so we have Space Discovery Skipper with that classic purple streaks in her hair. I don't know why they have the purple streaks in her hair. It kind of annoys me because I think Skipper's very cute, but like the constant, at least this is like dispersed in her hair. It's like kind of an underlayer, which is cute. Usually she's just has like the black hair with like a single purple streak. It's very dated. I don't know if they realize it's very dated. So Space Discovery Skipper has this cute little space-inspired dress and some bright blue shiny tennis shoes. She comes with these purple shiny binoculars, and then she also came with a laptop that had a little space scene on the sticker. We are missing her laptop. We also have Space Discovery Stacy, and Stacy came with a telescope and a iPad tablet that had a space picture on it. We don't have either of those accessories, but she is looking cute in her little future astronaut shirt, her galaxy leggings, and her bright silver tennis shoes, and with her cute little side pony. She is super cute. We do gotta love Stacy. Lots of love to Stacy and Skipper. They're adorable. But I just didn't need these ones. They have their accessories. They can go out into the world again. I can't keep everybody. I can't keep everybody. If I try to keep everybody, we will only have problems. Like, the amount of dolls I have right now is legitimately stressing me out. So I'm really excited to be showing these on stream so I can send them out into the world, let them go, get them out of my house. But since this is just like a good variety of ages, I mean, we have Skipper age, Stacy age, Chelsea age, the mermaid is a toddler age, and then 2 babies. It's a really good like range of kids. With, of course, 2 teddy bears, a brush, a comb, a balloon, and 2 tiny backpacks. Because why not? The accessories fit, and I do not need every single accessory ever. Now the shoes, I'm a little bit like, each dog is like 1 pair of shoes, because I want all the shoes. I want choices. Let me see. I know I have another little set made up here too. We have a bunch of different sports dolls. The sports dolls are crazy. I don't know if this girl was into sports, but it feels like we got a lot of them. Alright, so we have a couple different sets here. Or pieces of sets. The volleyball is actually from one of my sets. A doll that I got. I got one of the Made to Move dolls, who is like fully articulated. Oh, she's over here. You got grabbed one of our fully articulated made to move dolls. She is going to be a future Miku. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. If I can figure out the drawing faces on the dolls and the rerouting hair, I have no doubt that I can reroute hair. I don't think that'll be too difficult. I'm a little anxious about Miku bangs. Those are scaring me a bit. Like, oh my gosh, how? The Miku bangs scare me. But I have no doubt that I can at least get like our pigtails sorted for sure. And then the Miku doll is going to be going to our lovely friend Rosalind Faye, who does love Miku so much. So that'll be super easy. She said that honestly, if I can't get the hair figured out, I just send her with the hair and she will use her Miku wig experience to fix it. But she originally came as a volleyball Barbie with her little volleyball here. I don't know where this volleyball is supposed to like clip onto. It's not her thumb. Does it clip onto her pinky? Weird. I mean, it fits her hand, I guess. I do not need a Barbie branded volleyball accessory, so I'm sticking that into our sports set. It is not something that we need. I just don't care. We have this super cute Barbie boxer doll. She is from 2020. She has a cute little face. Do you gotta love her face? We love her hair. Oh my gosh, it's such a good poof. Such a good poof. She has her cute little gym shorts and her little Barbie branded gym shirt. She has matching pink high top tennis shoes. Super high top, actually. You see how high those are? Pretty good. And then her little boxing gloves are the same color. And removable. The slit goes most of the way down the side here. So we just fit her hand in like that. So we have our cute little 2020 boxer Barbie. And then this one is a complete set. We have a snowboarding Chelsea from 2022. She has, poor girl, I cannot get her little goggles to fit her perfectly. She has colored legs to be her little tights. They're light pink. Her little snowboarding dress. She has these super cute snowboarder boots, and they clip into her snowboard here. Hold her in place there. She has her goggles to keep the snow out of her eyes. And then she also has a helmet. Try to get on her. I think I was putting her goggles on after her helmet, and that was probably a mistake. Let me see. Let's see if we can get her put together all the way. Oh my goodness. Let's get you composed, girl. Let's get you looking all nice. Goggles. Let's give them another tighten if we can. Can we tighten these just like one more notch? Can we tighten them one more notch and then slide them on your head? Looks like it. And then her helmet. I don't know if this helmet has a front. I'm going to put the stars in front. I know, always with the dropping things. Don't tell me. Is that going to have to be a future emote? Just like, you dropped something. Yeah, thanks. I'm aware. I'm always dropping things. Oop. I was going to go in the front there. And her goggles are going to come off. Oh, her goggles say Chelsea on the side. That's so cute. Alright, she's got her little goggles and her little helmet. And they fit her just fine, I swear. And her little feet go on her snowboard. So that is a complete set. But I've just included her in with our other little sports girlies over here. I'm pretty sure that this little gymnast here is part of the, let me see, part of a gym set that I'm missing parts of. I'm pretty sure she is from the 2018 Gymnast Doll Teacher. So she's missing Barbie gymnast, the teacher. There was like a bar that spun, had little hoops hanging on the side, a bag, maybe, I don't think she had a yoga mat. She does have this cute little trophy, not trophy, cute little medal, and this cute little trophy. Little gymnast trophy here. Very cute. She does have those accessories, but not much else. So we're kind of leaving her with that. I do need to see if I can get this little like smudge off of her poor face. I found my freaking magic eraser. Let's see if it'll just like magically come off of her face. I wish it would. I wish it would. Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, why is there like crazy particles coming off? Can you see those? Crazy particles coming off of this. Not sure what's up with that. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna come off. Yeah, so she has a little mark in the middle of her head. She seems to have fallen and bruised it. Poor baby. So she's definitely not in as good of shape. And this ballerina is also not in as good of shape. Just including them in here. I don't know, it's kind of, this definitely be like probably a cheaper set, I guess. Little ballerina. She probably came with a ballet instructor. Yeah, a little ballet instructor, 2017 ballet instructor set. And then like this little platform that has a little ballet bar that she could use. We do not seem to have any of that. We just have a little cutie ballet doll. I do love how her little feet can do flat or on point. Very cute. And the little arms have articulation so she can put her hands out. I don't remember what that's called, friends. I do not know. She also has this cute little pink ballet gym bag. It does have a little ballerina on the side of it there. And cute little bows. So that's adorable. Can it hold anything? Debatable, but it's there. It's cute. I stuck another gym bag in with this set, as well as 2 other water bottles. Actually, looking at this looks like a bottle. Like for your baby. I don't know if I should put that in there or not. We have a random medal. So our medal's going to go in here. Our water bottle is going to go in here. And then we have some weights that are also going to go in there. Let's take a quick look and see if we have the dog that some of those weights are supposed to go with. Alright, I had to look a lot. So this doll is actually, she is a 2020 Barbie fitness doll. I don't know if you can even tell anymore, but she had some crazy marker on her face. I don't know what this kid had against the redhead Barbies, but both of the redheaded Barbies just had marker all over their faces. I have been able to remove almost all of it using the acne cream method. We've been able to clean that up, kind of bleach it out of their skin. I think she still has a little bit I need to get cleaned up, but she's looking mostly back to normal. This is her Girl Power shirt, but then she also had printed leggings that we don't have. These 4 weights in this bag came with her. These weights are hers, and then these weights went with the puppy. Let me see if I have that. I do have that dog. Okay. So that would be this dog right here, who's just like meant to do. I don't know why we would make a puppy that uses weights. Seems a little weird to me, but sure. Okay. She also came with, where is she? She also came with a yoga mat, a hula hoop, a watch that's gone missing, a water bottle, and a tiny little protein bar. And then this is the gym bag that went with her. I am keeping her because she is kind of cute, and I like her articulation. So we don't know if we'll be keeping her head or not attached to this body. Don't worry, dear. Don't worry about it. But we do have that full articulation, so we are holding on to her. But I do not need all of her accessories. Should I include this dog with this set now? I might as well. Not gonna hurt anybody. So we're gonna do our weights, our water bottles, and this bottle. And our little weightlifting dog. Why not? Won't hurt nobody. Let me see if I can get this trophy in here too. It actually looks kind of cute sticking out. So it's our little sports set. Definitely our gymnast is looking a little worse for wear. So I'm not really sure if we're going to be, I don't know. I think I want to include her. But she has that really obvious mark on her face. Right in between the eyes too. She just smacked right into something. I'll see if I can get it to go. Also, the way her face, I don't know, her neck here bulges a little funny. Oh, you can't see it there. And I'm not sure what's going on with that or if there's anything I could do to fix it. So she do look a little bit funny. But with two perfect condition, all accessories there dolls, I think she should still be pretty fun. See if we can get Boxing Barbie to fit back into the bag. There you go. And then we do also have part of the set for, it is play and wash pets. I think the doll for this is kind of freaking cute. Look at her little face. Look at her hair. I think it's the hair I like. I like the little bump. And her outfit is pretty cute too. And then she has cute little pink tennis shoes. We're able to find all her stuff. She also can go down on her knees, same as like the newborn pup Barbie. That way she can get down here and interact with the animals. And then she came with all or most of these bits and pieces. They had 3 bowls for our 3 animals. There is a cat with dirt spots on her. We have a puppy with dirt spots. The dirt spots, unfortunately, are mostly washed off. And a bunny with dirt spots. Those dirt spots are a lot more intact. I guess these kids did not like washing the bunny. I had 2 of these sponges. I've just put them both in this kit. This brush was probably from the newborn pups. It's also in here. I'm not sure whose toy this was or whose treat this was, but they're just going in here. We have carrots for the rabbit. There's like a fish for the cat and bone for the dog. And then our dog went in the tub. The bunny had a little like grass circle that she sat in. We don't have that. And I think this cat went with this giant bed. That doesn't quite seem right. It feels like it's too big. I'm not sure. But I was just gonna put this little kit together. Oh, and here's a cute little paw print towel. Just dry them off. I need to test to see if the spots on our little animals still wash off. And if they do, that's a whole little set. They'll just come with their little food bowls and treats and toys and the sponges and brush and then just the little tub and towel. And make a pretty cute little set that way. I also have just like various animals. You ever just have various animals in a bag? That's the doll that originally came with this set. Honestly, she kind of cute, but I do not need every blonde Barbie doll ever. I really don't. I don't. Alright, those are all sets that we made up. Here's just some variety items since they're up here. I also just kind of sorted into things that I didn't mind getting rid of also. So that way I can kind of like manage the things that I really want to keep and the things that I don't necessarily care about as much. Giant pet bed. We have that paw-shaped water dish. Lots of various cups in here. I do have a round nail polish, but it's too big to fit in that spa set. Like the bottom is round, but the ones that came in that set, like the whole bottle was round. Tragic. A little puppy carrier. I don't know if any of these little puppies go in the puppy carrier, but we have a little carrier. There's so many cups, guys. I think this little can thing came with one of my baby sets, but I'm not attached to it. It can go in these, and that'll be fine. Lots of cups. Little plant. I think this is a My Little Pony, like McDonald's toy. No, it's Hasbro. Hasbro made for McD's. Yeah. So yeah, it's like My Little Pony comb. A little hairbrush. It's flower shaped. A little paw shaped food bowl that is absolutely full of glitter. It's just filled with glitter. And then we do have a bunch of cute animals. We have 3 other cute dogs that I haven't been able to like. I didn't match to any sets in particular. Hold them up over here. Cute little blonde lab puppy. The little ear is too cute. It's kind of like perked up. We have a slightly larger brown puppy with a spot on the eye. Too precious. Just little puppy baby. So cute. And then I have a horse, a sheep, and a poor cow whose ears are missing. I have the same cow in, I think I have the same cow in my farm set, and she has little rubbery ears, and this poor cow, her ears have just come out. I'm not sure what to do with that. She's here, just earless. It's fine. I am dropping things again. I swear, in normal life, I don't think I'm this clumsy, but the second I start streaming, everything just falls. It just falls. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we are going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in a bit. Just a sec. Hello, hello, hello again, friends. We are back. Thanks for holding. Alright, now I just have like a bucket full of dolls. When I say they were like 40 dolls, seriously, like 40 freaking dolls. And that was, I don't know, I wasn't counting how many that was, 15 or so. I still have a giant pile of dolls. Alright. Could pull out a couple of our other accessories also. Let me see who we got. Okay, so we have part of a baby playset. It is the Nap and Nurture Nursery, which is so cute. I don't think, no, so I don't have the doll that came with it. But we have a couple little various accessories that I believe are part of the Nap and Nurture Nursery. First of all, only 2 babies came with this set. I have received a handful of babies. But I'm not going to complain. Babies are great. This is like a stack of diapers. We have a box of wipes. It opens up and you can like have a little piece of like tissue that can get pulled out of this, which is kind of cute. And see, this has the pop and play. Plug and play. I'm sorry, the plug and play design. Various babies have been collected. Please ignore the fact that there's just like a head in this bucket. Don't worry about it, it's fine. This thing is freaking adorable. It came with little like animals that would hang up here. Oh my gosh, look! It's too cute. Super precious little bouncer for our baby. I feel like it's supposed to like sit flat. No, it's supposed to rock. When I stuck it in my hand, it felt like flat, but that's because my hand is curved. I had a singular toilet that doesn't seem to be connected to anything. It has some kind of a mechanism connected with the flusher. Maybe it goes with the house. I have no idea. I just have a toilet now. I have not yet figured out what the funniest thing to do with the toilet will be. Our twins have one is a blue diaper, and then the other blonde twin has a pink diaper. This is probably our other twin. But the diaper is somewhere in the box of clothes, and it is really hard to find something that small in the box of clothes. But little twin boy and girl, super cute. We got a couple other babies too. Little baby with brown hair, and this little blonde baby with freckles. Oh, you can't even see the freckles. Can you see the freckles here? Oh no, it's too bright. It's too bright to see the freckles. Alright, yeah. Can't see them. That's fine. So those are part of the, well, not 2 of the babies, but like these are all part of the little Nap and Nurture playset. It's like huge. It has a little like changing table and crib setup that these were like on the bottom of, with a bottle warmer and bottle, a little rocking horse, a little like mobile that went on top of the crib but could also get set on the floor. It's a super cute set. I have part of it, which is totally fine. We got another little Chelsea doll. Little Chelsea boy. I wanted to keep this one just because I didn't have him yet. I think I have another girl who looks similar to the girl that was in that bag set. But we have a cute little boy here. He has a little one-piece outfit with a little taco and pizza shirt. And burgers. It has tacos, pizza, and hamburgers. Real trendy clothing here. And cute little brown hair. And dark brown skin, which I love all my different skin tones. Alright, a couple of these are parts of sets. And most of these are parts of sets. One other thing to pull out of here real quick. I have one of the, oh my gosh, her hair is such a mess. We have almost all of one of like the little color reveal sets. I think she is a 2020. Yeah, 2020 cutie reveal. She has her little paw mitts here. Honestly, my husband saw these and said, "Is Barbie a furry?" The answer is, I guess so. I don't know what the deal is with these. It came with like a little dog. Apparently she has a little like nose and whiskers that show up if you put, I think, hot water on her face. She had a little headband with ears on it. She is a bunny. Honestly, guys, the heads are what scares me. Why are we like this? Mildly terrifying. I don't have the shoes for her, which is fine. They're just giant rabbit feet. She has so much hair. So much hair. And it's ruined also. It's just a mess. I'm gonna have to give her a haircut because this is not coming back. We tried dunking it in boiling water multiple times. It's not coming back. So she has those various accessories. Just make a little accessory pile over here. I do love that they made these reversible. So she isn't just stuck with like a bunny suit. Apparently she also came with like a cute little skirt and stuff like that. I don't hate the molded on underwear either, especially when she's like wearing a bunny suit. It makes more sense not to be completely naked under there. Like, makes sense. This little sweatshirt is reversible. A little purple heart pattern on the other side, which is cute. Honestly, this doll's pretty cute. I like her eyes. I mean, they are like purple. So a little tricky to work with. And her hair is purple, and her lipstick is purple. And her feet are flat. Always with the flat-footed Barbies. And her hair needs chopped at least here. She's gonna lose like over an inch. Because it's just gone, guys. I think the strands are actually like broken. It's just not fixable. It's not fixable anymore. We have a couple other various dolls. One that I do not know what to do with. Okay, I was trying to fix her hair and her head came off. Let me just... Alright, we have a temporarily beheaded JoJo Siwa. Her hair is also not coming back from this. I might try hitting her hair with the flat iron and see if that helps a little. I don't hold a lot of hope for it, but it might help a little. Because she really can't be JoJo Siwa without that crazy side pony. You know, we need it. Yeah, so we have a JoJo Siwa doll. She also has little leggings and a pair of shoes that apparently belong to her that I do have. I just didn't pull out. I need to get her head back on there. I popped it off while working on her hair. She comes with her little JoJo Siwa outfit. Very crazy. I know it's 100% JoJo Siwa because she also has a shirt that says JoJo Siwa. I do not know what I'm gonna do with the JoJo Siwa doll. Like, what do you do with the JoJo Siwa doll? Especially, like, now? No clue, guys. No clue. I have one giant pair of shoes that belong to nobody. They were tied onto some girl's feet. She is not a Barbie, so I will not be hanging on to her. I think she's made by Bratz, the people who make Bratz. That's what? MGA Entertainment, I'm pretty sure, also did Bratz. I think I looked up what she was, but I don't have much of that info. Her legs are so wiggly, guys. Just, I don't know. She's pretty okay. She has a little mark on her face, but she isn't one that I'm gonna be keeping just because she's not a Barbie. She just automatically goes into the, like, I don't need this pile. I have a guy. I don't know, maybe he's a Bratz guy. Is this a Bratz? You guys know. You know your other dolls. I had Barbies and Polly Pockets, and like the Polly Pockets with the gummy clothes. His feet come off, which is an interesting way to do shoes. They're real freaking clunky too. This guy was in there. He also has another pair of shoes. He doesn't seem to have any original clothes, so he is off to the thrift store this way, bless his heart, with his one other change of shoes. Also, his hair is not, I tried to fix it. I did. His hair's not looking good. I think it really needs to be more, I don't know if it needs to be more laid back or more puffed up. I don't have a fix for this. I did my best. I don't know what he's got going on. He is also heading out of my home. I just don't know what to do with him. We have a singular crutch, which is, I guess, useful for some things, but I'm hanging on to it because I do like my disabled Barbies, so you can still use one crutch when, like, one leg is damaged and stuff. I don't know. I think there's ways to use a crutch. I don't know. Or maybe I'll end up with another singular crutch. That's fine. It's hanging around. Here's some of those towels. I don't think any of these matched those other sets. It's hard to tell. This towel is pretty beat up. But maybe this one goes with the little spa set. Because it folds up so small. I'd have to look. And it doesn't look great. This one isn't even fuzzy on one side. So I don't know what we got going on there. And isn't that a pattern? Just a rainbow star leopard print? That's a lot. Thank you. We do have, alright, apparently I only have one of the heads in this bowl. It's supposed to be, there's two heads bouncing around somewhere. I think here's the other body. This looks like your body. We have a couple dolls who've met with some accidents. She has some discoloration around her face and her little head has just come right out. The whole chunk of plastic in here that's supposed to be coming out of her neck is just in her head. I'm not sure what we got going on here. She does have bendable knees. Oh, and a hand that is like... Guys, I'm assuming it's supposed to be meant like this. But it is marked. It does have like tons of little pokey teeth marks in it. So I'm really not sure. She's just wearing whatever random generic stuff. This is why the set didn't cost that much. Because those two redheads had scribbles all over their face. And then I have two dolls who, which they took the picture. They put the heads back on. But I get them and they're just, whoop, that's gone. Which is fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm really not. It was still an absolute steal because so many dolls are in good condition. I love it. Nope. I will take it. Thank you very much. Love that. I think these are all part of a little set. There's a little school set I was able to find, and I think these are all parts of it. Another lunchbox, another little plant, and then a little, no, I don't think this is teddy bear that goes with it, actually. We have this little schoolgirl just looking absolutely beat up. Her hair is just worn out. One of her little eyes is almost worn off. She's definitely going to be an experiment and a repaint at some point. She is from a 2018 little teacher set. I think we have the teacher doll. Okay? I think we have the teacher doll. So they had like a whole little like desky thing with a little flipping blackboard, a little chair, a little hamster cage. The little hamster cage sounds adorable, honestly, but we don't have a tiny hamster cage. That's fine. We do have this cute little toddler who needs a little touch up on. I don't know. I feel like maybe she was living in a sandbox because her hair's just so worn down and her face is just so worn down. It really feels like she was in something abrasive. That would make sense. I'm pretty sure we have her teacher. I was not able to definitely ID this doll. And the pictures of the teacher Barbie, her hair is just down completely. So I wasn't able to verify that she has these little sideburn curl pieces. Not sideburns. I'm so sorry. These little like baby hairs. We do seem to have the teacher shoes and the teacher shirt. And then these pants are made, this skirt is made from the teacher's pants. They were like long pants. And I don't know, something happened at some point in this doll's history and they got turned into a little skirt. And then she has these little glasses also. Her neck is a little bit damaged. You could see a little gaping here. I have not figured out how to fix that yet. I think it's definitely going to require some tools that I don't have yet. Is your hair even like all even? I don't know. It seems like her hair has been up in a ponytail for a minute. Or a bun? A bun is going to look cute. You can't go wrong with a bun. But trying to do a bun with like so little Barbie hair can be kind of tricky. We have, all right, I'm pretty sure that this is a different skin tone of the Babysitter Barbie. That was the only doll I could match it to in all the sets. The dress matches a Babysitter Barbie, the boots match a Babysitter Barbie, her pose matches a Babysitter Barbie, and then she has like one of the accessories. One of these little phones is hers, probably the pink one. She came with like other little tiny kid toys that we don't have. She does have a tiny little phone with a little picture of a baby on it, which is cute. And then her hair is just, friends, it's just gone. It just chopped. She is just balding in the back. Her poor girl, it's just gone, friends. So she's on the list to redo her hair because she doesn't hardly have any. If we can get this little dot off of her face too, she'll be pretty much fine. Her dress isn't perfect. It's torn up a bit. But I'm pretty sure that this is a Babysitter doll. She's from about 2018. And then we also have, y'all, I screamed. I screamed when I saw this one. Hold on. They in here. Oh, his shirt came undone. I don't like it when the Velcro comes undone. Also about 2018 in the Skipper Babysitter set. Look! Guys, this is not a Ken. This is not a Ken. This is a teenager. Okay? So it's Skipper Babysitter, right? Teenage Skipper. Teenage guy. Ah! I love it. Oh my gosh. And then he also came with a little babysitting phone. So that way he can, call for help, chat with parents, important things like that. He is so cute. Oh, just like a teenager is so nice. Guys, no one could have a son when I was little. No one could have a son. And now, like, a teenager, I don't know, we could have, like, a teenage son. A teenager can have, like, a male classmate. I don't care if he's a love interest or not. Just having schools that aren't all girls in a world where men exist would be great. That's a great improvement. I appreciate it. We have some other just various bits in here. I am not entirely sure whose headband this is. I feel like I saw it in one of the pictures. It's somebody's headband. Cute little bow. I'm not sure who. I have a random plate with a crab and a shrimp, a prawn. I don't know. I have that. Another little juice box. This one, the handle got, broken off and then chewed on. I did wash all of these, by the way. Like, we cleaned everything. We have another little bitty teddy bear. And I think this little baby toy might have been in these things. I can't tell if it was something that I had before or if it's in with that other Barbie stuff. If it's in with my stuff. Hang on. I'm going to message my husband real quick and just have him double check my sound for me because I'm like anxious about it. Can you hop in my stream? Sound all good. I have no chatters to tell me. Which is okay. This is totally like, it's just me talking about Barbies for like hours. I get it's not necessarily like I'm gonna actively chat kind of a conversation. Okay, guys, I'm excited about this one. Hang on, let me find her. Let me find her on my list. There she is, 2021 Barbie paramedic doll. Look at her. Isn't she the cutest? Oh my gosh. Okay, so she is petite. She is shorter than your average Barbie doll. Let's see if we can unroll your shirt, Queen. Come on. What do we got going on here? She has, I don't know what this letter is. Something Barbie on a little name tag. She has a little like reflective vest, black pants, black work boots, and then she comes with this partially broken, unfortunately. One of our earpieces is gone, but she does come with a, what do you even call that? Stethoscope. And then a little red emergency bag. So cute. She's just freaking adorable. Do you see her face? Oh, look at her gorgeous eyes. Y'all. Obsessed. Yeah, let me flip my brightness like down so we could see her. And then we'll turn it back up. Look at her. Look at her. She is so cute. I love her eye makeup too. Like, I don't know, she's got a little like kind of smoky eye going on. Oh, she's just adorable. She is just adorable and petite, so super cute. If you don't remember, petite is significantly shorter than our average Barbie. She's so cute. That's my tub of various tiny little accessories and the dolls that go with them. I didn't know what else to do with all of the accessories, guys. And like the children, they were just gonna get lost. They're all just going to get lost. Her hair so needs cut. I have a couple dolls. Man, I was trying my best to get everybody's hair sorted out, and there was some hair that was just not sort-outable. Well, we tried. We did what we could. We tried to like smooth it out as much as possible, and it was just not possible. I dunked it in like boiling water because that can work on some of the hair types. That'll like smooth things out. That didn't do it. Honestly, if that won't do it, not much will. All of our various bits and bobs. And then we do still have several other friends. I told you it's like a lot of Barbies. Alright. Some of our Barbies are in great condition, and some of them are, okay. Here's some of our basic blonde Barbies. I just have them in whatever random outfits I grabbed out of my bin. Just a basic Barbie face, basic Barbie pose. Her fingers are a little bit beat up here. They're looking a little funny. No crazy fancy articulation. There is no way to ID her. She does have some cute makeup. It's not gonna show there. Does have some cute makeup. She has like a light pink eyeshadow going on, which is cute. I like that. But, you know, meh, whatever. Does this, oh, that does move. I wonder where this charm is supposed to be. Centered? Not centered? Who knows? She's just kind of in our collection of random blonde Barbies. This one does not have any damage on her neck, but her hand is a little bit messed up. Might have to piece some of these together. Another one in a random outfit with her hair up in a gigantically messy bun. She does have neck damage. There is cracking happening. There's even a loose piece moving around in there. Lots of broken neck on that. No fancy articulation. She is just a basic plain model Barbie. So there was no IDing this one either. Obviously, if these were their original clothes, we could identify them, but they're just in whatever random outfits that I had. This girl, her face is looking a little bit dirty, but if I give her face a little wash, she ought to be okay. She has no crazy articulation, no bendable knees, little flat feet, all the flat feet, guys. Flat feet, flat feet, flat feet. Yeah, just looking pretty standard basic Barbie. another one. Their hair is just really, it was up and it is not up now. Again, in a standard outfit with no other like distinguishing marks, she's a little bit of scuffs and maybe a tiny bit of chew damage on her hand. And her face looks almost a little bit dirty too, but at least she doesn't have any neck damage. Yeah, nothing crazy. No crazy articulation, nothing that we can try to identify her by. And I got two more like that. She has a little bit of black in the corners of her mouth. I don't know how well we can see it here. There you go. Bit of black in the corners of the mouth. And I haven't been able to get that out yet. I haven't gone at it with a smaller tool, but like my general wash of all the dolls didn't get that out. And again, she's just blonde, typical Barbie with no articulation, no distinguishing features. Without her clothes, she just goes in the pile. I showed you guys that like castle that I got last week. I've done this blonde basic Barbie up to go with the castle. She has a little Cinderella dress, and I found some clear Cinderella heels. So we got her in those. I have managed to get her hair into a bun, but it was not easy. It's kind of in a bun. It's not great, and I know that. The way I've seen doing Barbie buns the nicest is by like doing the end and then curling it and then sticking a pin through her head to hold it in place, but I can't do that if it's going to a kid. You can't just give kids like needles. That's not approved of. We don't do that. Let me see. We have a bunch of other girlies. Okay. Hang on, because I have like, I think these are mostly fashionistas now. We do have like a good handful of fashionistas. So let me see. We have a 2017 Nice in Nautical Petite Barbie. She is pretty well loved. Her lipstick is almost gone. It's pretty worn off. So she needs new lipstick. Her eyes are okay. Her eyebrows are a little gone. We do have a little bit of cracking in the neck here. Her outfit's pretty worn out. She came with this little belt. I think she had a little red headband too. I'm not sure. I don't remember now looking at her pictures. And little red flats, which she has one of. So she is not super complete, but she is cute and we do know who she is. So that's something. She's petite, so she is shorter than your average Barbie. Once we get her lipstick sorted out, she should look pretty good. She might need, I don't know, she might be up for a reboot, but she's like okay at the moment. And I have a couple dolls who have like no hair that need fixing first. So we'll see if I need somebody to do practice on. She might get some, we might just maybe do this in a braid or something. See if we can get it looking a little bit nicer. I'm sure once she's in different clothes that are a little bit less rough looking and we get her lipstick fixed up, she'll look great. And then, you know, we'll decide if we're hanging on to her or not. At the moment, she's in my keep pile, but people have to go at some point, kind of a thing. Kind of got to just figure that out. We have I am just going to go down the fashionistas in the order that I wrote them. It is not the order that they were made. I was realizing that while I was writing them all down, and then I was like, I'm not. It's going to be a lot to reorder absolutely everyone. So we have a Floral Frills fashionista. Actually, I don't have her number. Most of the fashionista dolls have a number. So she is wearing the dress of a platinum blonde curvy fashionista. I think she's a fashionista. I do not have that blonde doll, but I don't have her original clothes. She is Floral Frills. She had this little like light blue shirt with little frills here and florals all over it, and then a pair of shorts in a slightly different shade of blue with flowers on them. I think she might have had a headband with it. She doesn't have her original shoes, and her lipstick is also just really gone. Her eyes aren't too bad, but her eyebrows have some holes in them. And her hair is also a bit rough. I really do wonder if these girls were living in a sandbox and that's what rubbed so much of their paint off. It would make sense. But she is curvy, so she is a little bit thicker, curvier than, you know, your average Barbie doll that you think of. She is looking super cute. Once her lips are fixed up, she'll look really nice. But without that lipstick, it's definitely like, I don't know, making her look more worn out than she really needs to. So we'll be fixing her up at some point here. Her hair also does look rough. It's got a lot of breakage. We will have to see what we could do about it. Might just be, you know, same as Nautical Barbie. Maybe we could just find a style that works better. Maybe we could try some fabric softener, hit it with a hot iron, see what we can do. I don't know if this redhead, did I ID her? Alright, well this is our other redheaded Barbie. You can see that I was not able to get all of you'll see her over here. Wasn't able to get all of that marker off of her. You can see some ghost marks. I don't know that I ID'd her as anything. Up there. Yes, I don't seem to have any identification for her. She's just kind of here. She does have ghost marks, like a star is drawn on her cheek. You could see it here. I have not been able to get those completely bleached out yet. She's got yellow on the other side here too. We are going to hit her with more of that acne cream and sun treatment. Problem is the sun is just disappearing. It is not sticking around as long, not being as hot. We might be sticking her underneath my UV light instead, which doesn't have the heat factor, but honestly, outside doesn't necessarily have as much of a heat factor anyway, now that it is like practically winter. So, un-ID'd, cute little redhead. Her hair is up and out of the way so that way we could get her hair bleached. And then she doesn't have any major articulations at all either. She does have little bits of white from the acne cream still stuck on her face. I really need to try and get off of her. You know, worst case scenario, we repaint. She is like splitting right here along the side. I don't know, can you see on her neck? There you go. You can see on her neck she has a little bit of a split. Just too bad. Let me see. Next, we have a 2021 Glitz doll. So she is from the Glitz line. She is the Glitz doll GRB33. She was so hard to ID. I do not have her original dress. That is part of why she was so difficult to ID. I found a dress that's similar in that it's shiny and over the shoulder. We do have her original shoes. These silver heels with the bows on the toes. And then she originally had some silver bangles. And it was also like a pinkish dress, a little bit more silvery and sparkly. Her face mold was driving me crazy. Can you see those dimples? I was like, who are you? I had to track her down. We were able to find out that this is the Violet face mold. It's so fun. Look at her dimples. Ugh. So fun and neat and cute. I'm looking forward to dressing her up in something else, I think. That'll really let her shine a little bit more. Her hair is a bit rough also. Maybe we give her a trim. Because like right here, it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just matted. I'll see if I can brush some of this out. But her hair might also be too rough at the ends and might just need to get cut. So maybe she'll get like, I don't know, what do we think? Do you think she'd look cute with a cute little bob? I'm sorry, you can't even like see. Little cute bob. Honestly, I don't think that'd be that bad. I do love her face mold so much, that Violet face mold with the dimples. It's so unique and fun. So love it. Looking forward to getting her dressed up again. Get her looking a little bit better. Definitely fixing the hair is gonna be a thing. Okay, so here are my fashionista dolls. Out of order. I don't really want them out of order. I'm gonna do them in order. Okay, we're gonna start with the numbers. So we have 2021 Fashionista 168. And this is her. She is curvy. She has flat feet with these little purple loafers. Very cute. She has hot pink hair and hot pink hoop earrings that are getting caught in her hair constantly, apparently. I do need to like trim her earrings so that way they're removable. I really wish they made all the Barbie earrings removable. She also has a little bit of ink on her nose. See if I can get that off. And she has this very like, I don't know, would you say this is a very 80s dress? With like, I don't know, the puff sleeves at least. It's like a zebra print. It's not really zebra print, it's squiggles, but it's giving zebra print. And it has light purple and black, the light purple matching her light purple shoes here. Click my light up a little. Wow, blinding. Her hair was not super fixable, so we are probably going to be giving her a chop as well. Cutting that down a good, like, over an inch of her hair will be coming off. Because it's just, guys, it's just like frazzled to the point where it's not going to come back. But she is cute. I need to get this little marker stain off of her nose and get her hair fixed up. But that one is Fashionista 168. We have Fashionista 171. That is this girly right here. Guys, oh my gosh, when I saw her in the pictures, I was freaking out. And she has all her little accessories too. Y'all, oh my gosh, and her hair's still nice. It's not bad. It's pretty nice. It's not frizzled out. There you go. Now you can kind of see all her markings. So this is Fashionista 171, and then she has vitiligo. That skin condition that leads to like all the different, it's like different melanin levels, I believe. I'm sorry, I didn't do research on it. I wrote down the pronunciation and am excited to have her. So she's super cute. She has the vitiligo. She is curvy. She has these cute little like white go-go boots going on. Okay, they're a bit pointier than go-go boots, but they're fun. They're cute. I love it. And she has a teeny tiny purple purse and her fun, crazy polka dot dress that just like doesn't seem to be centered on her body. There you go. Guys, she's so cute. I was so hyped to be getting her. She's super fun and cute. Absolutely love her. Love having this in my like inclusivity. So fun. All right. Next, we have Fashionista Doll 172. That is this girly right here. She is missing a little pair of like dark, I think they're like dark half circle sunglasses. She was driving me crazy trying to ID her too. You see those freaking dark eyebrows? Y'all, I was like, who the I just hadn't seen, most of our Barbies have much lighter brown eyebrows, and she just had such dark eyebrows and blonde hair, and I could not figure out who she was. But she is Fashionista number 172 from 2021. She oh, I thought I got what face mold she was. I think I did. Oh no, this one's 173. I misread my info. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's 173, and she has a carnival face mold. I guess carnival? I don't know, guys. So it is a fairly typical head mold. I think just the way that they painted her makes it a little bit different. She has this little one-piece blue jumper, which is pretty cute. No crazy articulation. I do think I kind of like her face a lot. And then she just has some stereotypical little white tennis shoes. But she cute. I do like her. She is fun. Those eyebrows, man, they had me so confused for a minute. But we have got her identified. This is our 172. She also has, I had blue written down for both of them, and I got them mixed up. She has the little blue heart two-piece outfit. Oh my gosh, her freaking face. Hang on. Look at her face. She is absolutely gorgeous. So freaking pretty. So freaking pretty. She has like a little bit of like sparkle highlight going on too. I don't know if that's actually part of the Barbie or if somebody gave her makeup. Her eyes are like a lighter brown. Just love her. Her face is so freaking pretty. And then her hair is in twists. So our other, like Brooklyn Barbie, her hair was in braids. These are twists. I love her edges. Very nice. Very good. We love the edges. I will say, I don't know why they gave her a gap between, when they're doing Barbie hair, they'll usually paint the scalp a color that matches the hair. And for some reason, we have done that. Like in the back here. It's dark brown. It matches. But there is a space in between where her scalp is painted and her edges that just gives her like kind of a bald spot look. And I hate that for her. I don't know why Mattel's struggling quite so much with this black girl Barbie here. They trying. Look at her little twists, guys. They're so cute. They feel so fun too. Like they're like a little bit rough. I don't know. They're fun. They're cute. I love her little outfit. She has little white high tops. Her face is just the most freaking gorgeous thing. Ugh. And the eyeliner. You know I love my eyeliner. Eyeliner is like my go-to. She's just so cute. She's super adorable. Love her. Love her. Love her little outfit. We'll see what we dress her up in. Honestly, we should probably just dress everyone up in new and exciting clothes once we're done because it's fun. Why not? Yeah, no, she is just super freaking cute. Her face is gorgeous. We have a couple more. We're getting towards the end. It's only been a 2-hour stream. Why am I complaining? We have a Barbie pop star doll. She is almost in perfect condition. Apparently this microphone stand breaks all the time. There's supposed to be some kind of a connector here, and there just isn't anything in here. I'm gonna see if I can work something out because I do want to list her. She's perfect condition. So I do want to see if that's like fixable, so that way we can list her too, even though she's kind of really gorgeous. Look at her eyes. I love that little like classic Barbie side eye we got going on with her pretty brown eyes. She is too cute. She is too cute. So she is from 2019, I believe. But for some reason, her like name on the Barbiepedia site says, it says Pop Star Doll 2024. I'm not sure why. She has this cute holographic skirt and a shiny, glittery silver top with her purple hair and purple heels. And then she has her microphone stand that's a little bit busted. But you can see over on my personal webcam here that it is just the right height for her to sing into. I can scoot it that way. Just the right height for her. And then the microphone also comes off of the stand, and she can then hold it and perform. So cute. Guys, she's adorable. I really love her eyes. Do I really want to get rid of her? I love her eyes so much. They're so pretty. I don't know. I love that little sideways gaze. I'm very much debating doing the little sideways gaze on my miniature me Barbie. It's tempting. I feel like it would limit the poses I can do. But it's also such a cute little like nod to the original Barbie doll. I don't know. I was so confused when I saw this. I was like, what is that? And this thing, yeah, part of the mic stand. Makes sense now, but I was very confused when I got those. I'm glad I have them, because it does mean that I have like all the pieces of this. Oh, interesting. Her mic, or at least the handle, is made of slightly flexible material, so it's less likely to break as you're putting your hand in and out of it. I like that. That's smart. Well thought out. Do I have this girl's head bonking around in here? I don't. I have another doll whose head is missing, and I seem to have misplaced her head. It's around somewhere. I think I know what doll she is. I don't think I have it noted. She's cute. We do like her. Encoding overloaded. Okay, I don't know what that means. And it went away. Okay. She's cute though. We do like her. I don't know if I have IDs on either of these two dolls. Do I? Let's see. I don't think I do. I have two other dolls that I think are pretty cute, but I don't think we were able to figure out what they are exactly. Nope. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so I have two other cute dolls, but without their original clothes, I was not able to ID who they are exactly. So she has cute little Asian features. We love the almond-shaped eyes. Looking very cute. She has no major articulation. Arms don't go out sideways. They're just back and forth. Legs are just back and forth. Pretty simple. But she's cute. We like her. I think, yeah, it looks like her hair is a little bit rough. Maybe we can fix that with a little bit of fabric softener in there. I definitely need to get fabric softener and give that a try and see if we can fix anything. Her head's also like really stiff. Interesting. Why do we feel like that? Huh. Her lipstick is a little bit rubbed off. Not very much, but a little. And then we have this other doll here with a slightly darker skin tone, and she has also gorgeous eye shape. Hang on, we'll stick her over here at the webcam. Gorgeous eye shape. Love it. Looks like her hair is meant to be in a ponytail or a bun, because it has that definitive I was up for a while once bump. She has a flat feet. Her legs are looking a little bit scuffed, but I just need to gently rub that off. She does have a bit, oh no, she doesn't. I thought she had a bit of breakage at her neck. She actually just has a little black mark on her neck. So she is pretty much good. She is actually, her head is copyright 2000. And then her body is 2015. But unfortunately, these girls, without their original clothes, we were not able to like ID who they were exactly when they were made, what they might have originally been wearing. They're just a little bit too generic. I know, even as not the blonde Barbies. I couldn't get their faces to show anything really specific. I can probably try digging through the face molds lists and see if we can get anything else that's like a little bit more detailed. But that is about what we got. So, I don't know, get them dressed up into something nicer looking, get their hair fixed up a little bit, and see what we can do. But those are all of our new dolls. Oh my gosh, guys. That is all of the crazy dolls that we got in this gigantic doll bundle. There are so many dolls. So many awesome fun things. I'm gonna turn this on my face. Put the nice camera up here. Hello, good to see you. Yeah, so that is our giant doll haul. It's crazy. It's a lot. Kind of overwhelming, honestly. It's a little bit overwhelming. I'm excited to be able to finish cleaning up a couple of those dolls, get them listed, get them out of my house for, I don't know, like a small amount of money, but any small amount of money kind of helps towards the cost of just buying dolls in bulk. Kind of evens that out a little bit. I am looking forward to sending them out into the world again. I think that's kind of fun with dolls. Like, I don't know, I don't know, you get them and enjoy them and look at all the new things, but then don't necessarily like keep everyone forever. I think that's good. I think that's healthy. I think there's no way my husband will let me keep every single doll I bring into this house anyway. There just isn't. Which is fair. We don't have enough space for large quantities of dolls. We just don't. Just plain don't. And I am bringing in large quantities of dolls. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to start getting some of these out there, see where they go, see what kids can enjoy them, stuff like that. That is my giant, insane Barbie haul. Absolute score, by the way. I'm so impressed by how using that acne cream removed the marker stains off the dolls' faces. We got a couple to clean up whenever we get some like paints or our Mr. Super Clear and watercolor pencils. We have a little bit of makeup to touch up and see what we can do to make that look better. I definitely have some hair to trim, but I am not sure where you trim Barbie hair. Like, there's just gonna be hair everywhere. And I'm not entirely sure what to do. Like, do I trim it at my desk? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure some things out, but I can't wait to give you guys an update, start rerouting and show you an update on that. Stay tuned, it's gonna be lots of fun. All right, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you so much. Bye.